Alrighty, hello everybody. How are we doing today? Hope you're all doing well and hope you're ready for some more achievements. Yesterday, we got 2 achievements. We got the Hungarian Games and I think it was the Provence one, right? All the days are blending together. Yeah, Good King Rene was the other one that we got. So now we're up to the last 40 achievements. Pretty good. Today we're going for Spaghetti Western, which is starting as Bologna, form Texas or Mexico, which really just means we need to get a colonial nation into Mexico or Texas regions or areas, whatever you want to call them, and then we release them, and as long as we're tech 10, we can immediately form one of those tags, and then boom, that's the achievement done. So I am expecting that we're going to do another 2 achievements today, or we will at least start a second achievement today, and I'll split the VODs up again to make sure that they are their own VODs. I'm not sure what the next achievement will be. I think we might do like Big Blue Blob, but I'm not exactly sure yet. But I do know for sure we're doing Spaghetti Western. We'll just see how I'm feeling when we complete this one. Hello, Filthy Kitty, Maxi Zone, Europa, and Ball and Stalin. Hope you're all doing well today. The worst Italian state? Oof. Well, I mean, that's kind of true. You start off as an OPM and you're not in the HRE. So we have to join the HRE so that way we can actually expand and do anything, which is just like an extra step based on everything else, like in comparison to everyone around us. But hey, what are you gonna do, you know? What are you gonna do? My hair's being all whack, man. Being wackadoodle-doo. Why is it being like that? I had it looking all nice and good. Maybe it's just in the camera. That's fine, I guess. Feeling very poofy today. How do you become colonial as Italian? Conquer North Africa? Well, that's one way. I mean, all you really have to do, technically, is get a coast. And as long as you have a coastline, then you can start to try to colonize out. Realistically, yes, we need to try and either conquer one province in Iberia, or we need to conquer something in North Africa. It will probably be easiest to do Iberia. The best bet we have is that we attack Aragon. If we can ally Castile, attack Aragon before the Iberian wedding, we can snag a province off of Aragon somewhere, and then hopefully that gives us the colonial range we need to jump out into Africa, most likely, and then we can jump over to the New World. That's, I think, going to be the plan. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll probably play a bit taller in Italy, mostly because we'll just have a bunch of aggressive expansion. We don't really have a choice. But if we can get control over the Genoa node and then kind of leapfrog our way out to get colonial stuff, I think we'll be fine. Probably a lot of speed 5. We'll see how it goes, though. Could go wrong pretty fast. Simply win. I don't know. Achievement runs are pretty addictive. You're making progress every day, you know. 40 left. Pretty good. We'll start as any Italian state that touches Bologna. The first thing you do is rival them and show strength. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They're the freest show strength of all time. And there's nothing that they could do about it, because they usually don't get too good of allies. So. Luckily, the AI is not going to do that, so that's great. We don't have to worry about that. We just got to find some allies, because the thing is, the people that we border is Ferrara and Florence, and they both have level 3 forts at the start. So we're going to have to find some homies that can help us out in some way, shape, or form. I think the best early game ally would be Milan. I don't know if they're going to be interested in allying us at all. Venice would also be pretty good. Milan or Venice, use one of the 2 heavy hitters of northern Italy against our enemies. And we just kind of see where we go from there. We do start as an OPM, so we could join Venice's trade league if we're really feeling worried about being attacked. I'm not really worried about it, though. They aren't really all that aggressive. Milan disaster fucks the AI hard. Yeah, but I only need them for the initial expansions, and then it'd be great if they fell apart or became weakened, because then I can betray them. You know, it's just kind of like pretty good. We'll also be looking for a strong ally. France, Austria, Usually it's best to pick one when you're in Italy because the other one's going to cause you problems. And yeah, we'll be looking for that Castilian alliance to try and either help us against Aragon, or if, God forbid, I have to no CB Morocco or something. Castile could probably help us out in that war as well. But we need to have a strong coastline. I'd like to have a decent amount of boats. And we'll just go exploration ideas first. We do have to play all the way through Tech 10, so it's not like we're rushing to get to the New World. But the sooner we can get there, the better. I don't know, maybe we don't take exploration first. Maybe we go maritime expansion? No, I think we'll probably need the colonial range. We'll see, though. I don't think we're going to go for exploration first, though. I feel like it's kind of throwing. Because I can't colonize immediately, so, you know, it's like, what's the point? We'll probably go, like, quality or something. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Skandern, how you doing? And Edelbeck, hello. Your Milan opener is 100% free. You show strength Ferrara. I mean, yeah, I guess, but that's a rough fort to siege down early. Level 3 coastal salt fort? Ouch. You're gonna be there for a while. You'll be there for a while. But, I mean, it's worth the show strength if you can do it. And I mean, if I have the chance to show strength, I will also do it. Like, if I can go after Ferrara for a show strength, absolutely. But they'll probably get allies. And since we're an OPM, we have to win the first war pretty handily. Because if we lose one battle, that's kind of it. We just lose. Now, we'll see how it goes. Does the mission tree give claims on Tunis? I don't think we have a mission tree. I'll be so totally real with you. Though it wouldn't be too difficult to flip to Tuscan culture, form Tuscany, and then I think Tuscany would probably have missions to go after Tunis. But odds are Tunis will ally the Ottomans, and then that'll be no good. The only time that's a mission tree? I don't know. I don't know if they have a mission tree or not. I would just assume they don't, since there's just an OPM Bologna. Tuscany does not have North African missions. Well, shoot. Well, depending on Bologna's ideas, we might want to form Tuscany anyways. Because if we just conquer Florence, then that'll be enough for us to culture swap. I don't think Bologna starts off Tuscan culture. I don't remember which one they are. But they have Italian minor mission tree. Oh, okay, cool. So we got some missions. I guess that's good. Which is like 3 missions. Oh. Well, that counts. That is some missions. Real. Some missions. Fascinating hype for Siena. Yeah, if we can get there and they don't ally France. But I think the opening strategy that we would like to get is we go to war with Florence, we take their capital, and then maybe vassalize them. A lot's going to depend on the aggressive expansion that we get from it, right? And I think Florence, I loaded up a test save earlier just to like check things out. I think it's like 28 development or something. It's super expensive. Stupid expensive, but a very good province to have. So it's worth the aggressive expansion to take. Yeah, we have to enter the HRE first. That's the first thing we're doing. They get special mineral missions. It's 8 missions instead of 3. Yo, huge. Yeah, it's also expensive because I believe they start off with their great project upgraded to level 1 or 2, which just adds more province war score cost. First war, frigate Weeball. Second coalition, second war, coalition, Boogaloo. No. I'd like to not get a coalition against me today if all possible. Are we going for Mexico or Texas? Whatever's open. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day which one we choose. Texas is easier if you don't want to fight people in Mexico. And because it's all uncolonized at the start. If there's like a federation, though, that forms and owns this stuff, then we'll just go take things from small people in Mexico and then we'll just form Mexico. Like, we'll do it. We'll form Texas or Mexico, and then we'll start another achievement run. So it doesn't really matter which one we choose. Whatever's easiest. Killer Poo, thank you for the 13 months. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. Yeah, I mean, that's really the extent of my planning that I've got there. Join HRE. Win in Italy. Form tag. That's it. We just form a colonial nation in one of those spots. Then we can click the button to release the colonial nation. And we release and play as. And then we instantly click the button to form. And boom. Done. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Been a while since I played in Italy, too. That'll be fun. Good old Italy, take one province, get coalition by half of Europe. Great region. Love it. Hey, but when you form Italy, you get plus 33% improved relations, which is really good. Of course, all of Europe's already in a coalition against you at that point, but hey, they'll leave faster. Hey, pretty good. Drinking cough syrup again? Yes, I'm drinking cough syrup again. Thank you very much. Tuscany has the Florence tree, which is mostly northern claims. Well, I mean, I'll take the northern Italy claim. It's better than nothing. Kathnari, thank you for the 20 months. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. Also, hope you guys are enjoying the EU5 music that's playing right now. He has to play non-Ambinar EU4. You'd be doing drugs as well. No, I like doing some achievements. I was scrolling through the achievements last night, trying to plan out what I wanted to do, like next, and I saw it. Australia, Hungary. Ugh. I think that's the most painful achievement I have left. It's probably the most painful achievement in EU4. I mean, don't get me wrong, Eat Your Greens was painful, but I think Australia, Hungary is going to be worse. Isle of Man, I mean, that one is painful in its own way, for sure, but nothing compared to Australia, Hungary. I mean, it depends, right? No, there's no good option for Australia, Hungary. It's like Austria gets a Hungary PU, you have to fight Mega Austria. Ottomans conquer Hungary, you have to fight Mega Ottomans. Hungary stays independent, you have to full annex and kill Hungary before you can release him as a vassal. And you're right there in Europe where you're going to get a frick ton of aggressive expansion. And once you show up in that region, the Ottomans are going to want to kill you. It's a whole thing. Whole thing. If for Australia, Hungary is form a horde. Ooh. Wait. Can you do that? Oh. Is it like North American natives? Is it the same thing? Where if you're a migratory tribe and you get to Miltech 6? Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's not as bad then. Because anytime you could be a horde, it's a good time. Just go conquer India real quick. And then zoom over to Europe. That would probably be the play. Well, you'd go after Southeast Asia first. You'd obliterate all of them. And then you just move up into India, conquer most of India for your power base. And then maybe snake up to the steppes to come down and around, like through Poland. That's not that bad then. Is Mongol Empire campaign the return? What? I don't understand the question. He's so dedicated to achievements, I don't think he'd even stop if a dark scale mission free released. Well, that's a funny joke, because that will never release. Hell would have frozen over if dark scale gets a mission tree. But we will be playing some Anbinar on July 5th. When the update comes out. I don't like this one. Oh. Not a fan. Being a horde conquering Asia into Europe is like the Mongol Empire return, but it's time with Australians. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 333rd Empire time, are we eating the sun? I don't know. I don't know who we're going to play it first for Anbinar. It's a good question. Maybe I'll ask in the Discord what people want to see. I'm kind of down for any of them. Out of curiosity from yesterday's stream, how did Renee have claims to so many thrones? Because I think, like, historically they were all owned by the same family, and so he had a claim to him that way. I'm sure you could look it up and get a much better explanation about why that achievement exists like that. But that would be my guess. Lauren car runtime? No, I don't think so. You know they're going to say Viking Harpies. There is a very high chance that Viking Harpies will be chosen, and that's fine. Yeah, the Anjous owned every throne like the Habsburgs. Having a claim doesn't mean you're the heir or something. Yeah, it just means that you can convince enough people that you have a legitimate claim, that somehow you have a right to have that throne. His mission tree alone says a lot about the incest in European royalty. Hey, yeah, you know, it does. I played the lesbian blood mage yin tag. Okay, did you notice one word that you had in that question? Yin Valley? No, I have not. I played 2 nations in the Yin Valley. Brelar and the other one. I don't remember that we played. How homophobic of you? Yes, I am homophobic against the Yin Valley. Real. Will not deny that one. I hate that place. Best region? No, not even close. Who's a fan of lesbians? Okay, that was good. That was nice. That was a good one. How much achievement run are you going to do till return to Ambinar? Well, July 5th, the Ambinar update comes out, so we'll go back. We'll do 1 Ambinar run. And then we're back to achievements, I think. Maybe 2 Ambinar runs. We'll see. We'll see. I want to get these achievements done, and I'm feeling good about it right now. One dozen Ambinar runs? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's what I said. I think I said 1, maybe 2. I know the people yearn for Ambinar. I understand, but I also yearn to get all of these achievements done. Because then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Then I have them. And then whenever EU5 releases, I'll be good. 1 Ambinar run, Black Domain World Conquest incoming. Well, that's for sure not going to happen. New roost mechanics? Yes, they have changed how roosts work. Real. Ooh, the dozen was silent. We understand. I don't think that's how that works. Failing to do Big Blue Blob 4 years ago when it was a run achievo. A run achievo? What? What are you talking about? I mean, I did, I guess not fail, but I didn't. Oh, free run achievo. It's still a free run achievo. Hello? I don't think Big Blue Blob's going to be a problem. I'll just do it whenever I feel like getting around to it. I almost did it on accident one time. It's still free. You just try and get the Burgundian inheritance, but you don't even need it. You conquer Ireland. You can OCB into the Caucasus if you want to. You can snake around to Norway, get up into Novgorod, kick the hell out of Muscovy. There's like so many ways where you can get 100 provinces in Europe within 50 years. That's France. Big Blue Blob was very difficult when the province density was a lot lower. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. There are more provinces now. I mean, Ireland used to be like 3 provinces, right? And now there's quite a few. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not worried about that one. There are only a couple left that are going to be tough. Real tough. 5. Oh, it used to be 5 provinces. Now it's like what? 9? 1, 10, 11, 13? 13 provinces in Ireland now? We'll check. If it is 13, that's a little scary that I could think about that. If it's not, it's a little sad that I failed. But I can see the map in my head, which is, again, probably not a good thing. Probably not good. We're getting to gaming today. We got stuff to do. We got achievements to get, man. We're locking in. We can't let Flurry catch up to us. He's at like 200 achievements or something now. When he's doing it in the speedy ways, it'll be very sad when he passes me. Big sad. I mean, it will definitely happen because I'm not going to get all these done in that amount of time. But I want to get a little bit farther ahead. At least a little bit. Also, I'm turning off the flag mod that I use. I don't want to use it right now. I want to see. I don't remember why I ever turned it on. But I think I'm just going to go back to using the regular flags. And then if I don't like the regular flags, then I'll switch back to using it in a different run. Gonna go watch a Ghibli movie in theaters? Nice. Have a good time. Do 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 do. Oh, Mayo and taxes update. Hold on. Huge. Mayo and taxes 3.0 Alpha 29 is released. Nice. But we can't get distracted. We gotta stay locked in. We gotta stay locked in. And plus, if I went to play Mayo and taxes and not Ambanar, I think the people would riot. They would riot. We're locked in on achievements, all right? Yap is over. The yapping is yapped out, I guess. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Mayo and Banar? Yeah, EU5 and Banar. Which one's being done today? Exclamation point goal. Also in the title. Spaghetti Western, starting as Bologna. Form Texas. Form Mexico. So we got... Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is my mouse going all crazy here? Oh, wait, it could do... I can turn the DPI that much up on my mouse? Okay, interesting. I didn't even know my mouse could do that. Okay, welcome in, Yap Skippers. We are doing Spaghetti Western today, starting as Bologna. Need to form Mexico or Texas. Not actually as difficult as it sounds. All we need to do is get a colonial nation over here in Texas or in Mexico. We need to release and play as them. And as long as we're admin tech 10, we can then form the tag. And that's it. That's the achievement. So we're starting with Bologna. We start with a 3-2-2. We are a republic, which is nice. And we'll see how it goes. That's not really how you pronounce the country. Every time you say Bologna, you should pronounce it differently. It's pronounced Bologna. Got it. I understand. I think I got it right that time. Okay. Make sure that we load this bad boy up on Iron Man. Spaghetti. All right. So we start off with a 3-2-2, kind-hearted. Not too bad. 29 years old. Very good. That means that we can re-elect this guy. We're going to focus mill, as always. Bunch of rivals that we could go ahead and fight. We make a little bit of money here in the beginning. Tech 3. National ideas, we have minus 10% construction cost, 20% fort defense, 10% morale of armies, plus, or 0.3 yearly Republican tradition, plus 1 tolerance to the true faith, 10% goods produced, plus 1 yearly prestige, minus 15% fort maintenance, minus 5% tech cost, and minus 10% dev cost. Pretty good ideas. Now, we were talking a little bit earlier that we might want to culture flip to Tuscan and form Tuscany, because we don't really have any like mid formables around here. Though I can't. Is Tuscany a tiered an Amatech 10 formable? Because in that case, it doesn't matter. because we'll be done with the run at that point. We do have some missions here. Renaissance. Can I spawn Renaissance? No. I need 20 development. Capital has been improved these 3 times. All owned provinces, development at least 15. That gives 50 admin points, more tax. I have 33% more trade power. Okay. We need 2 allies have royal marriages with Bologna, which means we must be an Italian signoria. That gives us 15% national tax and plus 10 max absolutism. It allows plutocratic ideas, term duration of 12, and allows royal marriages. Right? If we do that, we gain 10 Republican tradition and a stability. If we hire a bunch of advisors with no loans, we get monarch points. We're guaranteeing the independence of 2 countries. We can improve relations and diplo relations. If we have a cardinal, we get clergy loyalty. And if we are an elector, we own Rome or are the papal controller. Then we can get +1 diplo rep, minus 15% aggressive expansion impact. Okay. Well, nothing too crazy with our missions then. Also, I think the music's a bit loud, isn't it? Am I crazy? Am I wild? I think it's a bit loud. Have I gone over the Ambinar dev diary that got released recently? I don't know what recently means. We went over one recently, but I don't know if it's the one you're talking about. We're Catholic, big surprise. Catholic in Italy. Military, we don't start off with a general, and we have estates. We do start off with a papal emissary, though we do not have a cardinal, which is somewhat sad. We do get +1 yearly papal influence. That's nice. Let's grab the monthly monarch points. We need to have oversight of the clergy and religious diplomats. We want supremacy, right of council, nobility officer rights, and burghers can get patronage of magical art, patronage of arts, and free enterprise. We'll probably grab promote burghers bookkeeping at some point in the future. Right? Everybody is at least somewhat happy. We will revoke there. Okie dokie. So, Bologna, we do not start off in the Empire, and we want to join the Empire, mostly because I want to kill the people that are inside the Empire, whether that be Ferrara or Florence. We will have to find out. Now, I gotta wonder here. Okay, so we could Royal Marry Milan. That would almost assuredly secure our alliance with them. The Pope, man, I wouldn't mind allying the Pope. Always good to ally the Pope. And then we'd like to ally Castile to use them against Aragon at some point, but that's further in the future. You're definitely a target. You're definitely a target. Who are you rivaled to? Milan. But Milan has not rivaled you. Your enemies are the Pope. Okay, well then let's rival Florence. Hopefully that makes the Pope want to ally me. I'm gonna Royal Marry Milan. And I guess Savoy? Now to join the HRE, I need 106 opinion with Austria, so we should probably try to... We're -6. I have a Diplo rep guy here. You know what? If I hire the Diplo rep guy and I insult the Ottomans, it'd be very funny if they use this CB. Or if we insult the Ottomans, then I can get a royal marriage with Austria right off the bat. Okay, wow. We have a cracked general in the beginning. Not bad. The Royal Marry Austria. I can have 4 friends. So we're going to Royal Marry Savoy. Fine. I'm going to need to improve relations with some people. Oh, man. He's close. Savoy hates Pope, by the way. I mean, that's... Oh. Who needs a Pope? I'd rather have Savoy, I think. Probably a mistake, but we'll see how it goes. Pope's probably going to hate me anyways, because I'm going to own all this. Let's make sure we are improving with... Ooh. If only. If only. Improving with you and improving with you, and we're gonna speed 5. No one has a CB on me, so I'm gonna only go for half cost of my people. Florence guarantees me. That's great. I could join Venice's trade league here, but it is what it is. Allied Ferrara. Well, that's not great. I won't lie. That's not great. That's going to be a tough one for us to make work. Maybe I shouldn't have royal married you. I'm going to improve with the Pope. I think siding with the Pope is good. The Pope also hates Florence, so they're going to be more likely to join me in a war against Florence, and I might need that. Yeah, Savoy's excommunicated. That's why I want to ally the Pope. Really? Immediately? Ouch. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we're an OPM. Rival Ferrara, and I'm going to rival... Once I join, I mean... We could possibly do a show strength war on Mantua. Come on, Austria. You know you want to ally me, bud. I'm a great ally. I'm super strong and cool and awesome. Think about how cool and awesome I am. I can already join? Wait, he doesn't get an opinion boost for that? That seems kind of wild. Okay, well, I'm going to keep improving with these guys. Let me ally the Pope. Yeah, I feel pretty good about our initial Diplo here. I would like to ally Austria, though. Let's make a claim on Florence. I don't know how we're going to do this. I'm going to need Milan's help. That's how we're going to do it. Going to need Milan's help. I'm going to need... Here, build 2 more troops up. Really, I'd like to have the Pope's help as well. I have another... merchant. Won't make much of a difference, but we'll take it. Let's build a force limit. That's a claim on every neighboring province. I mean, that's nice. Helps us out there. I mean, he will ally me. I think it's worth sitting here and waiting for the Austria alliance. Because then he won't demand unlawful territory. So I'll just sit here. Want to click the middle one before taking land? Not really. Oh, we have a cardinal. By becoming the papal controller, we can get a frick ton of regressive expansion reduction. Be super nice. Super, super nice. Come on, Austria. I do have the diplomats, right? Yep. I do. I do. Isn't there all your provinces need to be 15 dev mission? Yeah, but that's only after Renaissance is spawned. What? Ally me. Awesome. Alright, we are now allied. You ruled the prince. That does give us 10 Republican tradition. Kind of makes me want to wait for the first election to click that button. I need to curry favors with my 2 allies now. I really don't think we can win this on our own, unfortunately. I'd love to be able to, but I'm going to walk into Firenze, which is hills. Ferrara's going to walk in behind me, and I'm going to get stack wiped. I already know that's what's going to happen. So let's be a little bit smarter about it. I mean, that might still happen, to be fair. But if we can get some favors, that'd be great. I mean, we could try and spawn Renaissance. I mean, we're in Italy, so we could spawn it. If our capital was 20 development, it would help. I mean, I guess we just hope. Firenze is a great wonder to not destroy by conquest. Are you telling me I should vassalize Florence? Because that's going to be a tricky one. That's going to be a real tricky one. Just the one province if you can. Yeah, you're not wrong. Vatican infiltration. 5 prestige? No, I'll take the 5 papal influence. I could seize land if I pay for my troops real quick. 3,000 troops. Are you crazy? We do get our tier 2 government reform. You know how much I love taking republicanism. Yep, I always do. Yeah, I could take Tech 4 here. Really no rush to. Your Republicanism with your second idea is Bologna? Yeah, it just means I can re-elect even more often. I want my Republican tradition as high as possible, all the time. Bribes growing more accepted. I should have taken Tech before that. Okay, let's take it. Agenda of the Diet, prestige of 30. Yeah, we'll probably get there. I am going to need to hire... Ooh, Free Swiss Guard. 5 siege pips? Yo! Yes, please. Absolutely. Indebted to the burgers. You're yeah, you're hired. I mean, we have tiny ass loans, but. And your Tech 4? Oh, they're from Florence. Holy Siege is right. Florence removes the guarantee. They know. They know. The Renaissance. No! Venice gets it. Oh well. We'll get it quickly. There's the 10 favors. So, Pope Man, you really want a rezo. That's cool. I'd like you to not take that, though. If it means anything to you. Okay, Florence is Tech 4. Ferrara is not. Now, I could co-belligerize Ferrara. That would add in Switzerland. Now, we have Milan here. Do I... Okay, even if I'm able to take land off of Ferrara, do I have the aggressive expansion to do so? The answer, probably not. Probably not. I can take Switzerland. Okay, that's definitely an option. What tech is Switzerland? 3? Like, Florence for reference, Florence has 15 development, 28 development, 14 development. Even if I just vassalized him, that's going to be like 60 aggressive expansion. I vassalized Florence, so you're saying we declare war on Ferrara, and then we co-belligerize Florence, we separate piece Florence, and then we wait for Ferrara. Yeah, all right. Let's see how this goes. We're going to walk it. We should stack wipe Ferrara. It is hills, but... yeah, we're still tech 4. Florence leaves. Now, Milan doesn't want anything. Part of me thinks we just go straight for Switzerland. And I think that's the correct thing to do here. Make sure I occupy Florence capital. I think it'll be fine. We have it as vital interest. If not, we can just wait for the Pope to peace out. Pope man, can you siege this down, please? So, yeah, we're tech 4. This is hills. I think I'm just going to try and get them out. Okay, so they fight Florence. Florence gets beat up. First Florence start moving AE. No, because I need to get Switzerland out. I can't have these 8,000 troops interfering. I get what you're saying, though. Like, we have a 5 siege general, so getting up here... and getting what we need, which is Switzerland out, would be great. I want war reps and I want money. Your eyes are hardcore to turn over the war goal province even if they fully desire it. Yeah, I know, but our Modena is our war goal. There's the papal truce up. Now the Pope's going to take this. There goes Bern. Dude, 5 siege is crazy. 5 siege is crazy. I can try and farm some prestige here. Just a little bit. And then we get out of there. 5 siege is the kind of merc general you dream of. Give Pope some land, then take back with favors to reduce AE. Not a bad idea. We could do that. Oh, am I going to get stuck here? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, I'm going straight to Florence's capital. Milan's going to siege that down. Here's hoping they give it to me. But if not, we can hand it over to the Pope. Yeah, what just came to mind, though, is that this is imperial territory. So Austria might demand it back, which would be good. Because then they could give it straight back to a vassal. That is 70 aggressive expansion. Okay, I was 10 aggressive expansion off. If I give a reso to the Pope, that'll cut it down quite a bit. And either way, I'm going to get the province back. I could do the same thing with Ferrara. Where I give Milan Modena and I vassalize Ferrara. And then I can ask for it back. And we'd be real sneaky about it. If I give this to the Papal States... yeah, that reduces my aggressive expansion significantly. 2 vassals could be too much. It'll be fine. Oh, actually, you might be right. You might be right. Okay, we're definitely doing this. Making money. I get 29 ducats. That's ridiculous. War participation moment. Even though I siege down Bern and I siege down Firenze, there was one fight here I wasn't involved in. Okay. Now we have Ferrara. Poor uniforms. Own one cloth province is all it takes. One single cloth province. Poor uniforms. I mean, he's definitely not happy with me. I'd have to wait quite a bit of time here. Give him a dinner, we'll cut that in half. Yeah. True. Improve relations merchant thing? Oh. You know what? Not a bad idea. And I should probably move my merchant from here over to either Genoa, but it's probably smarter to move it up here into the Veen node and do improve relations up there as well. Because if I just kill people in Italy, it won't matter. Okay, well, I don't know if I want to give it over. If I transfer this over to Milan, they don't want it though. We can't do that. Did I just see that you're a free city? No, I just don't have a CB on them. Well, coalition, you can take that. I like your confidence. I mean, we probably could. What's my improved relations at right now? 2.2 a year. A second vassal would allow me to not be over my Diplo as well. Naples and Venice are the problem. Yeah. You know what? We can just improve our relations out of this and just take the war exhaustion. We're an OPM. It doesn't matter. There we go. We'll do that. I can get a half-price treasurer. I'm just going to go ahead and grab him. I'm going to fire the Diplo rep guy. Can't really afford him. We'll just sit here and loot. I can buy down my maintenance a bit. That'll work. Once Naples and Venice are out of it, then I'll feel a lot better. Because Venice brings in, what, 29,000 troops? Naples brings in 14. I can't really do that. And who knows? Maybe Milan will get a new ruler and they'll separate peace out and they'll take this and it's even cheaper. Well, the Pope is coring this. Oh, whoa. Oh, if only. Oh, if only. This is the kind of greed they talk about in the Bible. Oh, but you know, their ally won't join. Need to humiliate some Italian enemies. I don't know if anybody's going to be a valid humiliate target. Free real estate? It is free real estate. At the very least, I can just take money. You know? At the very least, we can just take money. No one's saying we have to take everything. What are we looking at here? Okay. Well, they're out. Naples is out. Venice is out. We can peace out Ferrara now. Oh, Venice might flip hostile though when I take this. So keep improving relations with Venice. Wait a year, but Ulm's in, it might be over. True. True. Okay, this isn't bad at all. Can you give up your claims in me as well? Into rivalry. Give me money. Yeah. Okay, so Venice is going to join. There's the Siege of Siena. You know, hey, we just wait another couple years. Burgers. No, sorry, not burgers. Nobles. Can we get some strong duchies, please? And don't worry about Venice. They're going to hate me forever. Improve with Florence and improve with Ferrara. Yeah. Okay. Siena, why don't you go ahead and just give me money, war ups, and trade power? I'm not going to worry about it. New rivals. I'll rival Venice. Looks like Milan might be betraying me here. Moment. I'm their only valid rival. Okay, I am 1 over my force limit. You know, wouldn't be against developing a little bit. Venice has embraced the institution. We might be being punished for our greed. And how many favors do I need to get this back? Well, really the problem isn't the favors. It's Florence will be super disloyal. So, 42 favors to get that back from the Pope. Yikes. Yikes. Oh well. I don't really want to stop paying for my troops. I don't think the coalition's going to declare war on us. Oh boy. It might. We might have girl boss too close to the sun. We might have girl boss too close to the sun. The Ferrara might have been a bit too greedy. Or, but maybe they'll just leave us alone. Naples and Venice ally. Of course they do. Loyal to the Pope. We might want to try and become the Pope. Though, getting the improved relations would also be really nice. What sucks that we didn't really expand at all. Maybe we should have just taken Firenze and said forget the Splendor Advisor cost. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get this guy loyal, is the thing. We'll see. Can we get an emergency ally Ottomans? You know, something tells me they're not going to be interested in that. I don't know what it is. But I don't think they're going to answer the call when tiny little Bologna asks for help. Why is the Pope at war with France? Are you defending Brittany? You stupid. Well, that's not good. That's even higher likelihood that the coalition's going to declare. We have the Austrians. 30 Republican tradition. Ooh. Or I can get a beloved relative. A 5-4-1. Yes. Yeah. Let's do that. That's pretty good. Tier 3. Let's go for frequent elections as always. Unsteer, loyal vassal, unloyal vassal trade. Oh, yeah. We can take Miltech early. Should have checked how close I was to Renaissance. Could have gotten it 10% cheaper, but that's alright. I don't want to delete my mercs, but they are very expensive. And they're a 5 siege general. The question is, am I going to be able to use said general anytime soon? The answer? No. I'm not going to give him up. I can't give him up. I just can't do it. There's Renaissance. I can't afford to embrace Renaissance for 1 ducat. That's embarrassing. That's real embarrassing. Okay, now I can do the Italian Renaissance, plus 1 unity prestige, my 2% prestige decay. We can encourage urbanization for national tax and national manpower. We also gain 50 admin points. If I have less than 1 loans, which is not going to happen for quite a while. Yes, Austria, I will gladly give you knowledge sharing. And my cardinal was bribed to move. So I guess that's it for us. No cardinals for us anymore. Cool. Love that. Love that. Good government policies. I will take the government reform progress. We gotta find a way to get at least one of these guys. Steel allied Austria. Okay. That just means that we can't make them mad. Either one of them mad. Geneva is about to attack Savoy. Oh, yes, they are. Savoy is about to have a very bad day. Lucca has unfortunately allied Naples and Milan. Vienna has allied Mantua. Okay. We can take our first idea. Now, part of me wants to take espionage ideas or diplomatic, but I don't think that's a good idea. Espionage is the play. Okay. But then I can't take a colonial idea until Tech 10. I guess the question is, am I even going to be able to do anything with it if I do it earlier? Not really. I have to get over here if I want to ever really get out and colonize. We could go plutocratic. Plutocratic's always a decent one. It's not very good military-wise, but it is good economically. We could go Inno. Go Inno. Need a power base in Italy. That's fair. I think we go Inno here. Like, we could go Inno, espionage, exploration. Let's do that. Now I wish I was focusing admin, but it's fine. And yeah, I probably do have an extra relation now that I'm no longer royal married to Savoy. France is not going to be interested in allying me. Castile, we might be able to make happen. Influence is a bit low value. Yeah, I don't think we need to do influence. That's 2 days in a row. I mean, that's actually not, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Because now I can call Austria into wars. It does mean that I can get demand unlawful territory, but whatever. I don't know how you messed that up so badly. But you did. You did, in fact, mess it up badly. If we can get a royal marriage, and if we can get him to flip friendly, then it's possible that we can get an alliance. And then if I can just grab one thing in Tlemcen, like if I can somehow get called into one of those wars that Castile will declare on these guys, maybe I can grab part of Sousse, part of Tlemcen, then we'll be solid. Shadow Kingdom. Now, here's the interesting thing. I don't think we'll leave since we joined manually. I also don't know if I want to leave. What is this at 79%? I have 17 prestige. I can't exactly get them any lower. Pretty sure I get the malice. Well, that would be unfortunate. Would like to get these guys loyal at some point, though. That'd be nice, but I mean, if all this aggressive expansion can go away, then yeah, I'm in. I'm going to take that prestige right there. The Mercs have lost their 5 siege general, so they're going to go bye-bye now. And should be collecting over here instead of in Venice. Yeah, that's a lot of money. I'll rival Genoa. They allied Burgundy? Bro. Okay, I need to look. Okay, everybody left. Cool. So that means we can leave. And makes the Palatinate hate us, not Austria hate us. Kind of sweet. Kind of sweet. Yeah, I need to take this Diplotech. That way they're not upset with me. I need to hire 3 advisors here. Give me the trade efficiency guy. Come on, Castile. You know you want to flip friendly. I'd be a great ally. I'd be the best ally. I can knowledge share with you. I know how much it sucks for Renaissance in Iberia. Come on, let me help you. Take Venice. Girl boss harder. Yeah, let me just go take Venice real quick. Oh, I'm stealing Florence's trade power. Not Ferrara's trade power. Well, I should be stealing both of them. Take that Diplotech. Venice leaves the coalition, so it should fall apart. What? Plutocratic coup. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Number of loans less than 1. Yeah, man, you know... Me too. I wish that was an option. Royal Mary Castile. We can take the first Inno idea. Would I rather take Admin Tech 6. No. Would not. Gotta increase our friggin' loan size. Come on, coalition. Fall apart. It really should be falling apart. Venice is defending against the Ottomans. Now's the time. Poor uniforms. Always poor uniforms. Never good uniforms. Always poor. Always, always poor. I need development. Subjugated rival. Yeah, it's army power and it's the fact that I just don't have any development. Which is, you know, Austria, you couldn't even get it back. Bozo. Oh man, I have 23 favors with you. Alright, let's try and get some people out of this coalition. Saluzzo, improve with you. And Trent, improve with you. We need Castile to flip friendly. And I need more troops. And I need a navy. Always funny. Okay. Looks like we're in this for the long haul. Because we are not going to easily get a... not going to easily get a spot to colonize farther. Castile's going, no. Your ass is staying in Europe. So we're just going to have to wait for Tech 10. At least Diplo Tech 9. To get even more colonial range, and then maybe we can get out and explore a bit. So Trent leaves the coalition. Mantua, I need you to leave. Technically, I could go to war with Venice right now. I can call in Milan. The Pope doesn't want to because they're in debt. You're Tech 5. I'm going to take Tech 6. We're going to increase our troops. We're going to go to the nobles. We're going to grab a general. We are going to declare war. Excommunicated ruler against Venice. Austria is also... Everybody's in debt. Always. I don't understand. If I stop diverting your trade and I placate you, then I can go for royal marriage. Royal marriage. Aragon gets fascinating. Okay. That's what it is. I start losing a lot of money, but I do want their troops in this war. So if I declare war on Venice, excommunicated ruler, the knights will no longer join. Let's see what we can do. There goes Mantua's troops. They won't peace out immediately. Okay, well, that's kind of sad. Kind of hoping they would. Why is Austria in debt? To embrace the institution. That's why. The AI will take on debt to embrace institution, which is the correct thing to do. Also, Albania expanded before they died. Though it usually just leaves us in a bad spot, because it kind of sucks when they do that, because then they don't want to join my wars. I need to improve with people that are still mad at me. So, people like Ingolstadt and Munich. Because those guys above the Alps, they really care what's going on down here. Real. Historically accurate. Ooh. That's Tech 6. Yep. That is in fact what it looks like when a Tech 6 army goes and attacks a Tech 5 army. Now, Mantua, I don't really know what I want from you. I guess transfer your trade power and give me money. Naples joined? Oh yeah, Naples joined. We'll go beat him up for money and trade power. No, I can't take anything from him. And we might consider giving Milan their cores back. On the other hand, maybe I want to keep Milan weak. I could go maintain balance of powers for an extra diplomat. Expand temple rights for more local tax would be kind of good too. Always diplomats. We can't. 2 diplomats is not enough. It's just not enough. Can we punch someone out of Naples? No. I cannot humiliate Mantua. We're too big. Our 2 vassals make us too big. And we do want to annex Florence when we can. So, when we're at peace, we're going to annex them. For sure. There's the siege of Mantua. We're gonna engage here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Number 1, how did Venice get there? Number 2, what happened to my allies that were right here? Almost peaced out? Yeah, I know. But I thought I had allies right next to me. Did I misread that? You're going down there. I thought I saw them walking down here. Well, clearly not. That. Well, now I'm a little worried. In fact, now I'm big worried. Calling the Pope. Okay. Palatinate gets Burgundy. I think we have to merc up here. There goes the rest of the coalition. Let's peace out Mantua. Before they get the siege back. I could pillage capital for 8 aggressive expansion. I don't think I'm going to do that. Break your alliance with Genoa, though. And with Siena. Thank you. And now we got to go south. We got to get the hell out of here. There goes Austria's chance of getting the empire back. Yeah. Probably. We gotta remember, we are an OPM. Naples is staying black flag. Okay, they're no longer staying black flag. So we gotta run down here and defend the siege. Not sure what my allies are doing. Castile goes for local noble. Okay. Well, that's nice. And I'm calling in Austria. Epic art produced. Good stuff. Ooh. -1 Diplo rep is not good. Not good at all. We got a wall breach in Naples. Okay, this war is taking a lot more than I thought. And Venice is back up to 25,000 troops. Still, though, I mean, it'll be worth it in the end. We don't want to take tech yet. We want to take this next idea. Taking all kinds of loans. Okay, Naples, I need war reps, max money, break your alliance with Venice. And with Siena, and with Genoa. And please fuck off. Thank you. Respectfully? Respectfully. Fuck off. You won't give me that. And none of my allies are here to help. I definitely can't beat him, even though he's Tech 5. I can't beat that. Pope has the province occupied. That they do. That they do. Good catch. We will let Venice deal with that. Yeah, we'll lose Ferrara's capital, but hey, what are you going to do? And they immediately go to me. Well, I guess we're fucked. Walk away with war reps? No. They're not willing to give me war reps yet. An election. 363. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I don't like the Diplo rep that we have. Ooh, free thinker as well. Pay off their debt, and I need to remarry them. Marry you as well. Well, this war did not go the way I wanted it to. Shit. I don't know why my allies are brain broken. They're not moving. They're just sitting there. Why are they just sitting there? We're gonna go back to the menu and hope that they wake up. Because they're just sitting. They're literally not doing anything. They're just sitting there doing nothing. Doesn't make much sense. Because you figured they would do something. At least one thing. Please? Wake up? Do something? Nope. Venice is on low. Okay, well. They give me war reps. Guess that's all we're gonna get. Ferrara. You're who I'm gonna annex first. And I need to curry favors with the Pope. Yeah. Stop paying for our troops again. Feels bad. Feels bad. Austria's taking the fort. Yeah, I know, but I couldn't risk my capital falling because then it'd be over. You're at 188. 190. I will annex you. It'll be done 1472. Right. Any reason in particular? Oh. Okay. Florence can't deal with their noble rebels? Oh, they're stuck in Austria land. Yeah, 15 loans. We're about to be debt free. That'll be real swell. We get the favors that we need with the Pope. Ottomans are at war with Genoa. How's my aggressive expansion looking? Not bad at all. Now Milan's gonna want all this, right? Yeah. Austria does not. Okay, start paying for the troops. Ferrara. Yeah, let's grab this minus 10% tech cost. That also gives us 10% morale of armies. And now I can take this Diplotech for 453. I need to focus admin. in a couple of months. And let's declare war here. I'm going to call in Austria. And we're going for Lucca and Genoa proper. Milan's thinking about declaring war. Let's make sure we occupy the 2 provinces we want. I could call in Milan, to be fair. I want these 2. We could go for 3. We could. Corsica would be great. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the Ottomans do. Because the Ottoman might say, nope. Gotta remarry Castile. Castilian alliance would be huge. Naples is allied France and Burgundy. So Burgundy's independent. So there's gonna be no way for me to get southern Italy because France is just gonna say no. Which kind of sucks, but is what it is. Milan has 6,000 troops and is allied to France. Everybody's allied France, man. Everybody be like, no, we gotta ally France. We gotta ally France. What else are we gonna do? To be fair, if I could ally France, I probably would. But that's besides the point. We'll grab that Diplo rep guy so we annex a little faster. We sack Genova. I don't have any professionalism. The trial. I'm gonna take that Republican tradition. Okay, so we have pretty much everything from Corsica that we, or from Genoa that we need. I'm gonna grab that papal influence, and I'm gonna grab the, I could grab Diplo annexation cost, but I think the improved relations is better, question mark? No, it's not. I'd like to become the Pope. Pay off the debt. Placate Ferrara. We can grab the discipline guy. I think this is a half price yearly inflation guy. Oh, yeah, so we can start bringing that down. And we're debt free, so now we can complete an educated court for 50 of each monarch point. 2 countries must have their independence guaranteed by Bologna. That gives us 25% improved relations. Would not be bad. Now I guess we just hope that the Ottomans peace out soon. I'm gonna mothball that. Pope man, let's improve relations with you. I don't love the idea of grabbing nobility integration policy, but I'm going to do it, I think. And then they were over 100? Yeah, but only because I clicked the privilege. Okay, there we go. Ferrara is annexed, and now Florence is fine. Turn off the defensive edict as well. So now we have all this. We'll lower this autonomy when the time comes. It's already an accepted culture. It's going to help us make more money here. They were over 100? No, they were only over 100 because I clicked the privilege. Ottomans, I'd really appreciate it if you peaced out. Would really appreciate it if you peaced out so I can take Corsica. It'd be super, super swell if you did that. They would answer their disloyal. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you know what? My bad. My bad, you're right. The Ottomans want Corsica? They don't, actually. That's the crazy part about it. The Ottomans do not want Corsica. But they are still in this war. Because they want all this stuff, and they apparently don't have enough war score to get it. I think I'm just gonna let it go for now. I was trying to trick them. I was trying to trick the AI. They didn't fall for it. Okay. 240 ducats and war reps. Thank you very much. Milan, please don't do this. Thank you. We can seize land. We're going to buy that down twice. We're going to core it up. We can also expand Bologna for 25 years. We get dev cost reductions, construction cost reductions, permanent claims on all neighboring provinces. We'll hold off on that for now. Lower autonomy. Lower autonomy. Good stuff. Bring this back up. I could get in overtaking Miltech, but there's no rush. New rivals. I think Naples makes sense. Luzo, you're not interested in becoming my vassal, but you probably will. Given enough time. Milan is hostile towards me because they're throwing. Damn it. Which means I'm going to have someone with France as an ally on my border that doesn't like me. Ooh, but it won't matter. Man, those silly people who didn't ally France. Okay, so we're now allied to France and Austria. Also, look at that Lubeck. Because Austria's not the emperor, they're not a valid rival for France, so we can have both of them. It's really that easy. You know, when you think about it, it's really that easy to just ally all the major players around us. And Castile, why not? Yeah. Hey, Ottomans, you want an ally? No. No, I asked for too much. Just win the game. Yeah, why not? Why not? Oh, you're lucky. I don't know. He's got a lot of troops. Bye, Milan. I don't need you anymore, Milan. I don't want to play with you anymore. Drops Milan. Florence, let's get to integrating you. I'll need to find a vassal somewhere, though. Huh. Good news. I found a vassal. Now, I don't want to annex Florence until they get their core back. Is the thing. Also, I can build some temples in here and some marketplaces as well. I'm building in Florence. It'll be good. Make France a vassal. Real. Let me just vassalize France real quick. Hey, France, Would you like to become a subject under the enlightened rule of Bologna? Have you considered this? I think it'd be good. That's a 10 mil dev. That way I can increase my force limit. We're at 12 now. I don't need to pay for my troops. I'm going to stop doing that. Now this does kind of suck for trying to take Inno ideas to core all this up, but I'm going to do it. Then I'm going to go through and I'm going to lower autonomy in each of those provinces. And now we're making 7.67 ducats a month. We're going to start building some boats. There's our truce with Venice up. If I thought I could beat them, Aragon will also join now. Austria would join, the Pope would join, but I can't do that. I gotta make sure the Pope returns cores. I think HRE will be worse or better in EU4 or EU5. I don't know. I don't understand how antagonism works yet. So I couldn't tell you. Please get Arezzo back to Florence. Thank you very much. Now, Florence, you're going to get annexed. It'll be done in 4 years. Good stuff. Now I can claim Siena, who is at war with Milan. Right. Aragon would join. Oh, do I really want to deal with Aragon? No. No, I do not. Unless I can somehow convince... Well, actually, it would be really good. If, and only if, Castile gets out of debt. Curry favors with Castile. Because Castile has decided not to take the personal union. So I can take Ibiza for free. And Castile won't get mad at me. That mad at me. Which gets me closer to getting out of here. I say that I was building a fleet? Yes. And by building a fleet, I mean I built 2 light ships. Yeah, you know. It's not exactly the strongest fleet of all time, but it works. Ask Siena nicely. For what? To become my vassal? That ain't gonna happen. You're crazy. Well, I guess that's it for me attacking Venice. That's not gonna happen, because I'm not fighting Poland. Kind of a bullshit alliance, if you ask me. But it's because they both hate the Ottomans. Oh my god. It's not impossible. This is Tech 10. You can do the Italian circuit of OPM, Tuscany, Sardinia, Piedmont for a ton of permanent modifiers while you're waiting to get to the New World. That's true. Or, think about this. I can already be in the New World and finish it. Yeah. That's what I said. That's what I'm thinking. We just need to maybe stop taking some of the Inno ideas. Poland paid all the debt of Venice. Okay, dude. Venice is getting carried through the game. I see how it is. I get it. I get it. Venice, you need to be carried because Venice is a very difficult tag to play. You know, it'd be like that sometimes. I'm gonna wait for the ear tech for my Inno. I can take that, and then I can take that, and then I still don't need to take the mill tech. Do some development there. Oh, now I need to take the mill tech, but hey, I can wait for the next ear tech. And as you know, I always remember. But I do need something from Aragon. Do need that one tiny little province, so we can make that work, Castile. I'd really appreciate that. It might be where I just need to pay off Castile's debt. Venice declares war on Mantua. Part of me wants to defend Mantua. Another part of me doesn't really care. Are we thinking, when did I start doing that? Today. I've decided I'm going to start thinking today. Ottoman Golden Age. Come on, Ottomans, just look friendly. I'm a good ally. I'm a good ally. I'm not giving up that money. You kidding me? What do you think I am? Rich? I'm poor. Poor as hell. Oh, almost forgot. I remembered though. You thought I was gonna forget. Rapprochement with Bohemia. What? Do we have beef with Bohemia that I'm not aware of? Sure, I'll get better relations with Bohemia. All right, Ottomans are being lame. They're not interested. France, let's get our relations maxed out with you. We can stop drilling so I can seize some land here. There you go. Truce with Milan is up. Cardinal Minister? Yes. And I will also grab Tier 5 government reform. Condottieri contracts. Merc cost minus 33%. Possible condottieri plus 100%. Merc discipline 5%. Oh, wow. That's cool. I think I'm going to go for naval professionalism. No, I don't need to. I don't need to do that. It's also no professionalism cost for mercs. Oh, you know what? We'll take that. That's pretty good. Quarantine noble rebels. They always got noble rebels. What the hell are they rebelling about? It's simply that easy. Austria and Castile. This might be a bit overkill. I'm going to re-elect this guy. Let's get to it then. No, no, no. You're not ruining my day. Now, where are my boats? Okay, they're in port. Great. I love to hear that. Love to hear that. Mantua is super dead. Where are the Castilians? Average AI ally. I'm losing money? I don't know. My army's very expensive, apparently. We are reinforcing. They're on vacation. Well, damn it. No more vacations. Vacations officially canceled. Why vacation when you could be working? You know what I mean? Everybody nowadays, nobody wants to work anymore. Nobody wants to work anymore. Castile is actually going to throw here. That's wild. Like, I know that I didn't ask him to be prepared for this, but like, come on, man. There's exploration ideas. We're going to want to focus that, probably. Focus Diplo when we can. Austria's coming over. Castile. Why are you not bringing your troops back, bud? Don't worry, they're blockading me. You're fine. There goes Florence. Which is great. Because now this is level 2. And it's already in a state. Unfortunately, it's at 60. Yikes. Okay, I gotta delete probably most of them. Yo. Now Sienna. I do have to go over here unless we separate piece them out. Austria got obliterated. Oh my god, they're back! Yo! The Castilian... Oh, they came back because there's rebels. I'd be willing to bet money on it, and I'm not a betting man. How many times do I gotta save? What are you talking about? I should be able to walk right here. It's in the fucking zone of control. You're fucked, Austria. Sorry. I hate zone of control, man. Okay, we got the siege of Rossello. That's a victory. We can now recruit explorers. You're gonna cancel your mission. 0 Austrian troops left. No, they got 19,000 still. They're just being bozos. This has just been incompetency. Nothing but incompetency. It's so frustrating. Ow. Ow. I mean, they do have a crack general, to be fair. And they went offensive ideas. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I am gonna have to... Oh. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Bozo. He landed... Okay. I'll take it. For whatever reason, he landed his troops here, and they got stack wiped. No way. I'm gonna burn that. He's only 50 years old, man. You can't take him from me like that. I just spent a bunch of Republican tradition to re-elect him. It's only 40 achievements, in and out, 30-minute adventure. That's right. We're almost there, basically. We basically already have them. Think of it this way. These are your last crash outs in EU4 base game. Gotta enjoy the jank while you can. No, because that is exactly how forts are going to work in the next game, too. It's not like it's going to change. Remember to take island? Yeah, that's why we have to separate piece Aragon out. So that way I can take it. And then I'll just raise autonomy on it, so hopefully it doesn't cause any problems. It's not like you need to do a world conquest as an OPM. Yeah. We have to do a full world conquest as an OPM, and then we have to do like a partial world conquest as man as well. Is a jank vaccine get inoculated before EU5 comes out? Is smart. No, I don't think you get inoculated. I don't think that's how that works. I think it all just builds up. It adds up until eventually you crash out, and then like the bar drops back down, and then you have to like rebuild it back up to another crash out when dealing with forts. Forts, mercs like attaching, all that kind of stuff. It just builds up, crash out, and then you get back to it. The release of Vassal and a Beast. Oh, fuck! He's 48. He'll die soon. Austria, what the hell are you doing? Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Taking loans. Army maintenance of -12. As you do. Barcelona's taken. It's given over to Castile, which I don't particularly care about. Okay, I want this. And I think that's it. I know that this is technically closer, but I don't want to piss Castile off. I mean, I could try and take some stuff in Sicily and, like, release a vassal down here or something. Malta for reasons. I don't need the... I don't need it. I don't need it. I'll take this. I'll take war reps. We'll take money. I actually get a decent amount of money. Surprising. Usually I get ripped off. Let's core it up. Let's raise autonomy. Bring you back. Castile does not mind that I own it. Siena. Well, I guess I might as well just annex them. Because now I need to get another... Well, if I cancel military access through you, then I'm fine. Release Majorca. I don't... I need this as a core for my colonial range. That's why I'm taking it. I'm just going to annex Siena manually. Yep. Okay, there we go. Big Bologna. Big Bologna. I should have a couple of provinces that I can lower autonomy in now. That should mean that I'm no longer over my force limit. Beautiful stuff. 25% improved relations available from missions. Real. I could do that. Also gonna be clergy loyalty. Not sure who I'd want to guarantee though. I can't believe you're allied to Poland, man. Freaking Poland. It's fine. We just don't worry about it. We're not here to conquer all of Italy. Not like I could, even if I wanted to. Saluzzo as allied France? What are you doing, man? Well, it doesn't matter. We don't need anything else in Italy. We have all the power base we'll ever need for this achievement run. Let's go to the... Oh, that won't work actually, will it? I wanted to grab a free explorer. I don't think we can because I don't have a colonist yet. That's fine. Evil Doctrine. I'll get cheaper boats. Let chat have their leader. I don't want to spend the Diplo points. It's not about not having chat get the leader. It's about not throwing away Diplo points. And as we know, I always play optimally. I'm like the best optimal player ever. I definitely always do the correct thing every time. We all know this. Let you explore for me? Man. Do I have to? I'm the best thrower you know? Thank you. I will take that as a compliment. Fine, fine, fine. You can be an explorer. Get out there. Show me what you got. Ugh. Are you sure? Are you sure you're meant for this line of work? I don't know. Not seeming like it's quite your cup of tea, but you know, all right. Is Fascinating live? Yeah, Aragon got Fascinating. Huh. Well, ain't that something? L. The nobles have overtaken France. Major L. Now we just start to explore. So we can get over to Mexico. The leader pips that matter, but what you do with it, I don't think that's true. That's not how that works. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but technically speaking, you do explore faster with more maneuver pips. Yeah. You only have 25% control of the node here. Fuck you, Venice. Fuck you. Freaking jerk, man. Build more light ships. Freaking jerk. Pirating my node. Don't you got your own node to like protect? Shouldn't you be protecting trade in a bunch of spots and not pirating, since pirating's trash? It's just annoying. Your girlfriend tells you 3 chocolates is enough. Is she lying to you? No, no, no. It's like super good. That's like super impressive. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Great stuff. Great stuff. No notes. Exploration ideas. If I get that colonist, I might be able to actually start using it. You can come back here. We can protect trade here. Well, it might be better just to deal with the pirates. I'm not sure. Grab that colonist. Do I want to go repression? I think so. I don't think yeah, I do. Because I'm just not going to be in any more wars. So we want to do it as fast as we can. Which means then we can go for grant New World Charters. And nobility expedition rights. That gives me more colonial range. Oh. You're telling me I need to develop things? One galley would stop all pirating? Well, you know what? Let's test that theory. That game theory. Need to build some transports so that way I can move troops over to my colonies. They're telling me that I can state this up. Sure. Lower autonomy would be nice. So I did increase autonomy there to not deal with rebels. It is what it is. Damn, I can see a lot of the Caribbean. Okay. Well, we're going to explore the West African sea coast. Poland has once again paid off the debt of Venice. Now, I don't want to be that guy, okay? I don't want to be that guy that's like complaining about what the AI is doing, but all I'm saying is that whenever I ally Poland, they're always in like mega debt. Also, I could ally Poland. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to guarantee Saluzzo. And I'm going to guarantee Genoa. And I'm going to grab the extra diplo relation, the clergy loyalty equilibrium. And then I'm going to pull back from here. And then I'm going to get rid of those guarantees. That way I have another ally. This is normal mode moment. Allied to Castile, France, Austria, and Poland. Ottomans, you should have allied me. Everybody loves me. Everybody loves me. We need a colonial range guy. Global tariffs. What a joke. Colonial range. So I can go here. I can go here. Can I just skip across? Are we at that point? No. Nope. So we do need to colonize somewhere in here. Now that has 4,000 troops. This has 5,000 troops. This is arid though. So it has minus 10% local settler increase. This is tropical, so it has minus 10 local settler increase. I don't plan on taking anything in West Africa, so I think we just go here. Natives are aggressive, but hey, you know what? That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you to the coast. You're going to protect trade here. We're going to keep on exploring. Man, we can explore like crazy. Explore the Caribbean coast. Swabian draperies. Sure. In times of need, I would love more Diplo points. Bring all of our transports over here. Grab a 5th guy. Take our guys over. And let's hunt pirates in this node. Ooh. Yeah, all right. I'm not going to help, though. I'm peaceful now. Ignore the colonizing part. I'm peaceful in Europe now. Real peaceful in Europe moment. I'm going to start improving with neighboring countries. Because I just want to be left alone while we do all this stuff. Hey, yo. We didn't get there in time. My boats are dying. Save my boats. Save my boats. Thank you. Does this want to move your capital to New World time? Nope. We're fine. The achievement just says we have to start as Bologna, however you want to say it, and then form Mexico, Texas, or Sonora. So we just have to make a colonial nation. And once we make the colonial nation, we can decide to release and play as. Though, of course, only at Admin Tech 10 can we immediately form Mexico. Why not switch Inno ideas for expansion? Mostly because it won't make a difference at the moment. And I'm already this far into Inno ideas. Might as well commit, you know? I really want to become the Pope. Poor uniforms. Classic. Classic poor uniforms. Freaking poor uniforms, man. Always poor uniforms. It's never not poor uniforms. Always, always, always poor uniforms. We love poor uniforms. We love having poor uniforms. I need to reveal Brazil. Aruma will haunt him if he does not have Inno. I don't think Aruma cares if I take Inno or not. We're gonna take that for the Inno. We're up to 36.3, not bad. France wants maps, sure. Can you imagine the War of Independence against Castile and France? Ah, we'll be good. Because you know what's crazy? And this is actually crazy. Is you can just release your colonies to be independent. And that's it. They're just independent. You don't have to do an independence war or nothing. You click the button, and they are fully independent from you. Which is super nice for us. Very convenient. Alright, fun fact. One galley, not preventing all of those pirates. Not real. Not real. Age ability will start the Golden Age, and I will take claims on claims. I don't really care about colony development. Doesn't matter. Or the coast of the Caribbean Sea. You know, seize land here. Why not? Get it over with. Awesome stuff. Brabant is the seat of a new cardinal. You know, Pope, for being your ally, I don't feel like I have enough cardinals. Kind of weird. How many do I have? Okay, well... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, maybe I do actually have enough. My bad, Pope man. My bad. You caught a stray there. I got more than enough cardinals for really anybody. Hey Brian, how you doing? Getting there on the Achievos? We are. We are getting there on the Achievos. Real. Denmark's up there in Scotland. What are they doing there? I can build marketplaces, especially build one in Genoa. Build that too. Man, playing in Italy is so nice. You make so much money. Can I show strength for more admin points? Sure. Who would you like me to show strength on? Venice? Allied to Poland. Naples? Allied to France. Or Milan? Allied to France. You know, it's close, actually. France is close to not wanting to hang around. But unfortunately, oh, frick, dude! Why did I do that? There we go. Saved. Waste of Diplo, but saved. France, but maybe you should just stop being allied with bozos. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe I'm not the problem. Your other allies are the problem. Number 1, I'm stronger than both of them. Number 2, I'm hotter than both of them. Number 3, I'm not interested in ever going to war with you. So I'm a pretty good ally. Also, I need to... move my capital to Firenze. There we go. And then instead of pulling from here, I just need to collect here. And now, I move my capital because I think it's better than spending my Diplo, because I'd like to use my Diplo to get to the global settler increase. So now, I'm making a frick ton of money, because this is my capital now. Naples is stealing a lot of my trade, which I don't appreciate. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Sure, go explore the American East Coast. Why not? How's that colony coming along? Plus 40 a year. Yeah, it'd be like that. It do, in fact, be like that. Because we have this trash ruler. That's why. Trash ruler. Not much I can do about it. Oh, never mind. A 426. Or I can get a 252. I need Diplo points. I can't believe I'm going to do this. Sure, Ottomans. Are you at war with Poland? What? Oh, Albania is alive. Also, the Ottomans have allied Muscovy. Oh, okay. Yep. Sure, man. Oh, cool. Look at that. Explorer ready. Go for the North Atlantic Sea. Hey, can we stop being all mad about my claims on the Pope? It was 68, by the way. I want to become the Pope. We put all my points towards it. Global dominance. Strongest trade power in Genoa, and Genoa is the highest valued trade node in the world. Yeah, playing in Europe's easy mode. Thanks for the money. I've barely done anything. I got like 15 provinces, maybe. And now we wait. We wait. We wait. We gotta get to having Tech 10 anyways. There is some more global settler increase. Of course, we want to get up to this free colonies for the settler chance. That's where the real value lies. Upgrade center of trade? At war. Man, my estates are mad. Bozos. Fish. Inno ideas here. Would be great. You know, I could probably get this guy up to level 2. I could definitely get you to level 2. They always die. They always die right after I re-elect them. What the frickety frack, man? Not cool. Not very cash money. Weird how humans always die. This is why we gotta have the robot revolution. Or whatever. I don't know. How much papal influence do I get a month? Each year I gain 10.53. Wow. That's pretty good. Hopefully that won't cause any negative side effects in how people view us. Hopefully this won't cause any religious tensions with people who don't have as many cardinals as we do. We earned them. We deserve them. You know, to have a barracks? Yeah, all right. Next 7, you can become Tuscany and get some free 200 admin. Well, I guess. $48. Ooh. I know I could expand development. I understand that. I'm choosing not to. We could culture swap over to Bologna. Or over to Tuscan. I'm pretty sure Tuscany's Tech 10. Yeah. It is in fact Tech 10. And hopefully by Tech 10 we're done. But we'll see. I don't mind swapping. It doesn't really matter. It's a little bit of a waste of monarch points, but hey, what are you going to do? Now, if you just break their alliance with Poland and Aragon Ottomans, I would be super appreciative of that. That would be awesome. Wrong in chat. Time to ban. That's right. Permaban. Lying to streamer. Illegal. Against the rules. Against TOS even. Ah, fuck. Come on, man. I'm just trying to vibe. I'm just sitting here trying to vibe. Oh. Yeah, I guess. Oh, he's got to come straight for me. Oh. France got the restoration of Union CB. Yep. I could get a claim on Naples. Let's do that. Promise us no more wars. What kind of American are you lying to us like that? What do you mean? I'm the peace guy. I haven't declared a single war. Hey, I'm just helping my allies. I didn't do anything. You know, I've kept my word to the letter. Damn. For vintage, yep. We should be getting our poor uniforms up again sometime soon. Tier 6. Proclaim divine guidance. No. I don't think so. Supremacy of the Diet for estate loyalty. Sure. Bastard. You're actually landing... That's a weird place for the Protestant Reformation to start. You're actually landing on the one province I took from you. Oh, they got my boat. They got my boat. Land tradition scorned. I don't care. I just want Aragon to not focus on me, preferably. He's sitting here. He's waiting for me to move away. Oh, France is here. All right. France is gone. Ottomans, did you break their alliances? You didn't, because you're a freaking moron. Because you are dog shit stupid. That's why. Average AI competence. I'm not going to make my future wars easier. No, no, no. Why would I ever do that? I actually like it when Venice is allied to Poland. It's good. It gives me a challenge as the Ottomans. Okay, France will win this war pretty easily. I didn't become the Pope again? Man, let me be the Pope. I want to be the Pope. Please, bro, please. I'm gonna build a coastal defense in Genova. I can make that claim in Napoli now. We almost done with that colony? We're getting there. Slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Cheaper trade company investment cost. Hey, we get 10% goods produced, though. That's nice. Then we can get up to exploration for the settler chance. What's our policy? Settler chance plus 5%. Okay, that's really good. We love settler chance. Settler chance is cracked. Luzo has become a vassal of France. Yeah, that's valid. Ouch. Bye-bye. No. There we go. Now bye-bye. No more for you. I'll upgrade my centers of trade after this. Well, actually. Probably get some more money buildings in here. Make us more in the short term. Yeah, we'd have to kill Milan. I mean, it's not undoable. Like, if I called France into a war against, like, Naples, and then I declare war on Milan, like, we could do that. Don't need to, though. I always got blobbing on the mind. It's just a mindset. The grind set, you could say. What do you mean I don't get colonialism? Scammed! Boo! 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 Freaking English, man. Yeah. Shut up, Venice. Bozo. Maybe next time instead of insulting me, you should win your war against the Ottomans. Bozo. Build buildings, 50 admin points. Thank you. Now I can take this tech. Awesome. Truce with Burgundy's up. Royal marriage with France over. Let's get back to it. Much boundary dispute. Yeah, sure, I'll press my issue against Aragon, who I'm already at war with. Why not? 134. Okay, that'll be done at the year. That'll be nice. Does England have some course to finish before they go UK? Well, yeah. Number one, they need admin tech. Whatever. Admin tech 10. And then they also need to kick Denmark out, which they're doing right now. Yeah. Because they're supporting Sweden's independence. So England should get these provinces back, and then maybe they'll be good. Maybe. We'll see. Damn, Portugal's already got a Caribbean thing. Oh, and then I can't colonize in the Caribbean. Is that France? Hey, can you all like frick off maybe? No! We're so close. Ah, man. Oh. Protestantism can't come any faster? It's already here. First time playing EU4 in forever. I have to search up EU4 break alliance duration. Like 10 years, I think. Okay, if I look at colonial and trade regions, this is colonial Mexico. I mean, there ain't nothing against forming Mexico down here. Though, I don't... hold on. EU4 form Mexico requirement. Let's see. Do I have to like own a specific province in Mexico? Not playing Random New World, Admin Tech 10, not an in-game tag, not a nomad nation. He's a former colonial nation. Capital is in colonial Mexico region. Owns a province in the region. Okay, now we're good. Owns at least 10 cities in the colonial Mexico region. What? That was 5. Do I have the advisor? Yes. I have the advisor. I have the decision. I'm afraid it's just a no-go. No-go for Texas. We're forming Mexico. Grab that. The southern Mexico route. That's right. Mostly because I want to avoid pissing off the Pope. I can't go to Brazil. I can't go to the Caribbean. So if I can just grab Mexico, that'll be great. I can come over here and I can beat up some people. And it'll be great and wonderful and awesome. Add that to a trade company. I don't want to pay for it. Kidding me? And attach you. You're going to the New World. Congratulations. Dip 8, yeah. Diplotech 9, we would definitely be able to get there. Now, I should... Well, no, I think I need a colonial nation for it to spread to me. So that won't work. Blitz all the mines and Aztecs? Whoa. No. We don't want to blitz anyone. And we definitely don't want to just spend a bunch of admin for no reason. Because we want to get Admin Tech 10 as close to on time as possible. And I don't want to form the colonial nation until I'm Admin Tech 10. So when we hit Admin 10, then I go through, I take 4 provinces, I core them up, we get the colonial nation, we release them. They will be Admin Tech 10, and then we can form Mexico, and then we can go on to the next achievement. Don't need to be greedy. Just need to be patient, which is the hardest thing. Papacy moment. I want to be the Pope. Damn it. Let me be the Pope. I'll buy that. Oh boy. Mega France. Mega France is scary. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not one bit. Keep on exploring. The African Sea coast, I guess. I want to border France, right? I don't think I said that. Did I say that? If I said that, I didn't mean it. France blocking Spain form, right? Spain's not going to form anyways. Castile didn't take the union. So, it doesn't matter. We're where we need to be. Finish exploration ideas. Then we can implement the 5% settler chance policy, which is nice. Instead of collecting here, I should be pulling from Tunis, I think. We're from 16.41. Oh. It do, in fact, be better. Just collect. Instead of pulling from Tunis. Okay. But yeah, we're where we need to be. Election. We can re-elect this guy, or we can get a 4-5-5. Why do all... Wait. What? Why does everybody gain loyalty? Elections influence the estates. Oh. Cool. Luigi Francelli. 4-5-5. Please be like 21 years old. That is 20 years, a little bit too old. I would have also loved to gotten the colonizer trait for more stuff, but you know what? Fine. I don't care. It don't matter. Marriage, royal marriage. As long as he doesn't die immediately, which he will because he's good. That's how the universe works. You know, go find the cities of gold. I don't do this very often. Go hunt for those 7 cities. 2 guys is more than enough to defend this. We could be doing 2 colonies at once. I think we'll be fine though. Ask England for colonization. They don't love me. So I don't think they're going to do it. Saved by a princess. Don't care. Military reform. I will take that the Diplo points. Nobility curtailed in France. Yeah, I'd have to ask like Castile for knowledge sharing, but they don't have it yet. Cat is calling our PP small. That's fine. I can handle that. Amazon's going to take the 50. We'll take the Diplotech. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. It's too much. Who can I insult? Milan. Frick you, Milan. There we go. Big PP. Royal marriage with Poland is ended. Well, maybe Poland, you should stop dying. Have you considered that? Saved by another princess. I mean, I'll keep paying the money. That's fine. That's Diplo points. Make it work. France wants maps. No, fuck you, France. Do your own exploration. I've worked hard to get these maps, okay? And now you're just sitting here trying to profit off of my hard work? Interesting. Very interesting, France. Very, very interesting. Age of Reformation. Faster, slowpokes. I have too many explorers. Ooh, that's a good explorer. I'll keep you around. I'll keep you around because I'm feeling nice. Even though I have better ones. Did I convert to Jainism secretly? I did. Yep, I did. I'm just big peace guy. Big peace guy. Hate it when my allies call me into wars. Truly the worst part of the game. That's real though. That's real. That might be it. I'm gonna fight other people's wars? Gross. Other people fighting my wars? Good. I should embargo Milan. And also embargo Venice. I'll make more money that way. I get 13 ducats a month. Mutiny, I'll lose the mill points. You don't have wars as a man of peace? I only fight defensive wars. Every war I fight's defensive. There's a woman among us? I don't want to pay the points. Sorry. There's another one. Oh my god, they're everywhere. It's an infestation of women among us. Imagine. The horror. Ugh. Women in our exploration party? Pfft, cursed. Might as well just go home now. Saved by another princess. Thank you. We've seen that event 3 times now. Not that I'm complaining. It's nice. Oh, don't I have like a bajillion inflation? Almost. That's almost a bajillion. It's really close. Pharmacy and trader. And we have rigorous researchers. When can I take this? That's too much right now. I'm gonna buy down my inflation to nothing. Take that money. We're gonna upgrade Center of Trade in Lucca. Then I'm gonna upgrade the one in Pisa. I don't care if my milk tech costs more. That doesn't make big difference to me. Just keep exploring wherever you can go. Songhai's popping off. Oh wow, Castile is rounding that cape. They are going crazy this game. In our Kale run, they weren't even there yet. But I guess since we can see them on the map, they're more active. Can do the achievement faster by getting rid of Inno ideas. No. No, I cannot. What I could do, though, is start these wars. I don't know how to tell you that I cannot finish the achievement before admin tech 10. Okay? Admin tech 10. Which means we're fine. Yikes. 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 Terrible, 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 terrible generals. Oh my goodness. Let's go beat up some people. We're gonna go beat them up. And we're gonna siege us down. And we're gonna grab 4 provinces. And we're gonna core up 3 of those provinces. And then I'm going to take Admin Tech 10, and then I'm gonna core up the last province. And then after that, we're gonna have the achievement and we're gonna go do something different. And by something different, I just mean a different achievement. He started a war. No, 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 no. I was attacked. You don't understand. Okay. These guys over here, they were preparing to declare war on me. Yep. They're gonna do it. They were saying death to Bologna, and I had to therefore kill them. It's the only option. You don't understand. You're naive. Maybe when you're older you'll get it. Need 10 provinces? What it did say. It did be saying that. Do in fact be saying that. Don't know why it was saying that, but it do in fact say that. I guess we just take a frick ton of problems. I don't know why Mexico's 10. Texas is 5. But it's definitely faster to just take 10 provinces and core them up. France music. It's always France music. Protecting the Italian speakers in those countries. Exactly. You get it. You understand. You can also build a spy network on you. And fun fact, once we have a a colonial nation here. Technically, the other colonizers can't go here if they're Catholic. Speaking of Catholic, just those silly HRE people that are flipping over to Protestantism. Those uppity HRE members. Standard, very peaceful invasions of defense. Exactly. We had to do it. We didn't have a choice. Here. We can claim Belize. They've given up, but I'm not letting them out yet. In no way. Aztecs and Mayans were reaching for their glove box and had to be put down. Real. They were talking about how they were going to invade Italy. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, nice. Oh, I can't take that. That sucks. Ooh, maybe I can. Right. Next war. That's quite the time for those diplomats to get back. Quite the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Technically, I didn't even need to do this war, but that's okay. It'll help us get everything all connected. Kind of, sort of. I can't core everything anyways. Wow, they're kind of mad. What'd I do? Why are they so mad at me, chat? What? I thought we were friends. I'm making them my friends. Forcefully. They will shake my hand. We will hang out. And you have no option in this matter. You doubt spaghetti westerns happen in the Yucatan? Hey, you don't know. You don't know that. Might have insulted their cousin. Really? My bad. The second achievement for today? I don't know. I probably should have planned that out a little bit more, huh? Have they even thanked you for invading them? They have not thanked me for invading them, which is kind of weird. Here I am trying to enlighten them, and they refuse to be enlightened. Classic. Classic. Claim and claim. I don't need to go to war with them, though. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy. We might not be able to immediately do this. Hey, I can get another government reform though. Exile colonial companies. Minus 5% settler chance. Yeah, alright. Sure. Why not? No, we're keeping this guy. He's cracked. Which means he's gonna die. Pretty much immediately. Press issue there. And then of course complete. Need to try and pause this at the right time. That way I can start coring all this up. Then we're going to release the colonial nation. Pasta. And then he gets all of it fully cored. Then we go here and we release. Nope, wrong one. We go to this button, release one of your colonial subjects. We release pasta, play as released subject, send. We're now independent. Bologna doesn't even get claims or cores or anything on me. And I then click the button to form Central American Nation. No, we form Mexico. We'll become the Republic of Mexico. We get Mexican ideas, which are, actually pretty good. And then we should get spaghetti Western. Starting as Bologna, become Mexico or Texas. That's another one off the list.